Good noon. It is Sunday, April 26, 2026, and approximately just after noon, 12:05, 12:06 to be exact. I'm wearing my Vostok Scuba Dude Amphibia. In Mother Russia, you don't wear watch. Watch wears you. Shi Shi Beach. Coming off the trail. Headed down now. It's 9 miles round trip. I don't know how much I'm going to do today. I did 9.5 yesterday, 5 miles at whole rainforest before that. Yesterday I did OZ Triangle. It was awesome. Saw dead whale carcass, eagles. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. A little bit chillier today, but not too bad. As you can see, here. Yep. Rocking the old school marble. Even tried to shave up a little bit. Not for anybody, but I figured it was time. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. My third day of 5 on my peninsula trip. Probably done, I'd say close to 3 miles. At least 2.5 for sure. 2 3/4. But I hope your 2026 is going well. Mine's going pretty good. If it's not, start working on yourself. Let me get by these people. There we go. Folks are walking barefoot on the beach. More power to them. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not swimming today. But yeah. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. Not as much traffic as OZ yesterday, but still there's plenty of people here enjoying hiking and walking at Shi Shi Beach. But yeah, if you do come here to Shi Shi Beach or Cape Flattery, it's the Mahawk, the tribe up here. There's $20 fee. Whether you come for one day, it's just an annual pass. So be prepared for that. But I'm staying in Neah Bay, which is literally 20-minute drive. So that's why I stayed up here for 2 nights. Stayed up here last night. And then tomorrow, wake up, head to Cape Flattery, do Cape Flattery, then Soduck Falls, then Marymere Falls, and then possibly, I don't know if I'm going to do Dungeness Spit or not. I might be pretty tired by then, truth be told. Yeah, you just head south here and then it dead ends at 4.5 miles basically. Yeah, waves are steadily coming on in. But yeah, make 2026 your best year possible. Start maintaining everything in your life. You know, start fixing things. You know, eliminate that from your life. I have everything all squared away where now all I do is just have to do little things here and there. Makes life so much easier, so much simpler. I live within my means. You know, find a career. You don't have to go to college, but there are good careers. You get medical careers. You know, something, you know, trades, schools, electrician, you know, mechanics, carpenters, plumbers, tradesmen, welders. We definitely need you. It's good, honest living. You can be self-employed, or you can work with somebody. You always have a job, that's for sure. Nothing wrong with doing the work, just don't let people take advantage of you. You know, put in my work and then I play. You know, if you're working somewhere you don't like it, fine, start finding somewhere else. Put in your 2 weeks notice then when you do find something. But don't go blabbing your mouth. Wait until you have something lined up. You know, same thing where you, whoa, got another little babe coming up on me. Hey, whoa. Hang on it. Excuse me. That one, hey, look at that. That one had it out for me. Right there where I was walking at. You didn't get me. But, like, you know, see where you live at. If you don't like where you're living at, you know, find somewhere better. There you go. Your rent, your mortgage should be no more than 25% of your net, your take-home pay. If it's more than that, car note shouldn't be more than 20%. You know, so you got a big car note, well, that's on you. You gotta start planning and preparing. Makes life a lot easier and life simpler for you. I'm just telling you from experience. It took me 53 years to get to where I'm at. I can help somebody get there a lot sooner, make their lives a lot easier, and they're enjoying it. Hey, well, I've done my part. Anybody tells you they got a perfect life, they're lying. Now, I got a pretty dang on good life, I will say that, but I've made it that way. You know, oh, I love the reflection there. Man, look at this. Most of the people are on down that way. Wow, this is just a beautiful day. You know, work on your health. If you're overweight, it ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take months. Work on a little bit at a time, a pound here, there. You know, once a week, treat yourself a little bit within reason. You know, that's it. You treat yourself when it's deserving. Not because I feel like I'm entitled to it. It's Thursday or it's Saturday. Everybody got, it's time for me to spend some money. I don't understand that. You know, I'm 53 years old, just bought my 6th vehicle I've ever had in my life. Only the 3rd vehicle since 2001, or 2002, excuse me. So, you know, you don't look at a car as an investment. You know, I've only bought one new vehicle my whole life. You know, and I just don't see the upside in buying a new vehicle when you can go ahead and knock off the depreciation. You're always going to find someone that's going to find the vehicle that you want. They didn't want it, so they got 20,000 miles or less. Buy the extended warranty. Trust me, you'll still save thousands if you buy the extended warranty. Wow, look at all this. You know, get your finances in check. When you get your finances in check, that just takes so much of a burden and pressure off of you. You know, start, you know, when you have kids, your kids come first. You know, you swallow your pride. You know, teach your kids how to swim. That's one thing I would say. Please, every parent out there, even if you don't know how to swim, hey, learn to swim with your kids. Be a bonding experience. But yeah, I'm so thankful at a young age my parents taught me how to swim. You know, I don't know how many times I've been in situations. Look at the ocean's trying to claim me again. Ah, go on, get away. Not today, Davy Jones. You can't mess with me, because I have my Vostok amphibious scuba dude. Oh man, I do enjoy my watches. You know, buy things that you enjoy that you'll use. Don't buy a watch you're only gonna wear it a couple times. Heck, I wear mine every week. You know, I got basically a rotation of 8. I wear them. Ooh, look at this. Anyway, I'm gonna check to see how far I've gone. I don't know. I might make it all the way to the end, do all 9 miles. It ain't far, so anyway, y'all get out there and enjoy nature, people. Start living your best life possible. Start living within your means. Start maintaining everything in your life. You know, start taking accountability and responsibility. You'll be a lot happier and a lot more free, I can promise you that. Anyway, y'all take care. Get out there and enjoy nature, people. Later.